lecture is for Governing Soul number 8. Remember, Governing Soul number is the number energy that dominates your life, about you living a happy life and also growing with ease. As you work through the information for Governing Soul number 8, you'll be given the opportunity for pause and for contemplation. Each time a new piece of understanding is given, it'll be followed by some insightful contemplation questions. You may choose to follow through the presentation from start to finish and then return to the contemplation slides, or you may choose to pause at each contemplation slide and spend time on your journaling. The energy of the number 8 is power and vision. So you'll learn more about what this might mean as we move through the lecture, but I am curious about first impressions. So to repeat, the energy of the number 8 is power and vision. Here's our first contemplation. Journal your first impression of this energy. Do you see this in your life? Are you living the energy of your governing soul number 8? Might you be happier if you did live this way? Governing soul number 8 people are really strong people. They experience power and vision. So let's take a look at the journey of your life as a governing soul number 8. When you have a governing soul number 8, the internal journey is embracing your personal power. So for these strong people, the internal journey is embracing your personal power. The contemplation then, ask yourself, is this internal journey what is happening inside of you? Do you feel that you maybe used to live this way? What happened along the way? And when did you lose touch with this? So if the internal journey for our strong number 8s is power and vision, how does this play out in your external journey? Well, the external journey for you as a governing soul number 8 is using your power and vision and energy to make the lives of others better. It's interesting, isn't it, that for governing soul number 8, your ability to make a positive difference in the world is directly linked to your power and your vision. And the contemplation then, does this external journey ring true for you? Have you experienced this in your life? Do you feel it's possible to experience this in your life? If you did, what would your life look like? So for governing soul number 8, your internal journey is power and vision. Your external journey is using that strength to make the world a better place. Let's take a more full look at your life's journey. With the governing soul number 8, your life's journey is embracing your inner power, owning your strong personal energy, mastering your own energy, also making the lives of others better, and living fearlessly, always moving, growing, and creating change. The contemplation. As a governing soul number 8, remember that living this life journey equals happiness. So the questions, is there anything you could do in your life? Anything you could add to your life? Or conversely, anything you could let go of that will make it more possible to experience your life journey. This is quite the journey for our strong governing number 8s. The words that jump out to me are power, strength, impact, and fearless. So next, let's take a look at the positive affirming way, your beliefs, and what you also believe in a negative limiting way. The affirming belief for governing soul number 8 is, I am intellectual and I am curious and connected. So this is a big part of who you are. This is a big part of what you know about yourself. A belief is something you hold to be true at both a conscious and a subconscious level. Affirming beliefs generate really powerful and positive emotions. For the contemplation, take a moment to jot down your first response and first impression of this affirming belief. Does it feel true for you? What might your life be like if you could accept that this is true about you? This affirming belief for you, I am intellectual and I am curious and connected. Let's create a tool. Affirmations are really, really powerful tools. So all words are containers of energy, and these words describe you at a primal level. So use this affirmation to remind you of your instinctual energy. So some people like to make screensavers, perhaps write it down, have it next to your bed or in the kitchen, somewhere where you'll see it often. I've even seen affirmations written in dry erase pen on bathroom mirrors. The limiting belief for governing soul number 8 is I believe that they are out to get me and I am exploited. So let's chat a little bit around limiting beliefs. So these limiting beliefs are generally created in childhood by your life experiences. So it is a belief, not a fact. And although limiting beliefs feel very, very real to you, they are not necessarily true. They're feelings that are created by your life experience, and then they become automatic responses to things that happen. For example, there are so many childhood life experiences that could have created this belief, I believe they're out to get me and I'm exploited. This belief seems to have been created in relation to others around you and to life circumstances and to you feeling taken advantage of. The thing is, you responded to your childhood experience in this way. This is about you and your response. It's not about the external situation. This is your reaction. So now you have a belief that is limiting and holding you back. But the really tricky thing about beliefs is that you also spend a lot of time, subconsciously, gathering proof as to why this limiting belief may be true, as to why you are continually being taken advantage of. So when faced with a situation, for example, a relationship breakup, your automatic reaction is, I believe they're out to get me and I'm exploited. Each one of the governing soul numbers has an automatic negative response, a limiting belief that governs behavior. The same situation triggers a different limiting belief depending on your governing soul number. So limiting beliefs are about you and your response, not about external situations. The contemplation. Journal about how this may have started, how it is still impacting your life now. What would the impact be on your happiness if you started to understand that this limiting belief may not be completely true? And how could you change your response to the things that are happening in your life now? And the tool, your affirmation is, I am intellectual and I am curious and connected. When reading or saying this affirmation, consciously understand that it is reprogramming your limiting belief. Beliefs are really tricky. Your affirming belief is something you know about yourself, albeit at a very deep and subconscious level. Governing soul number 8s believe they are intellectual and really powerful people. Their journey is all around their impact on others. And your limiting belief is created by you, by the way you respond to life, and it started in childhood. The limiting belief for governing soul number 8s is all around feeling taken advantage of. Let's take a look at both the light and the dark of governing soul number 8. So your governing number 8 defines both your light and your dark characteristics. These characteristics impact how you feel, what you think about, also how you behave. Let's take a look at the light or positive characteristics of governing soul number 8. So this is fun. You really are this strong and powerful. So you're a clear thinker. You provide vision and direction. You're fearless with strong chi, strong energy. Use inner power to make the lives of others better. You're expansive and generous. More light characteristics. You're curious and connected. Share abundance. Always moving, always growing. A supercharged person who easily commands others. Use your vision and power to benefit all. A compassionate and a benevolent commander. The contemplation then, as a governing soul number 8, which of these characteristics really feel like you and are part of your life? Which ones are you not so sure about? Why do you think you may not be connecting to these ones? And how would your happiness be affected if they were part of what you know about yourself? And the tool? What can you do to remind yourself about this light that shines in you? What about remembering to read these light characteristics every day and then pick one to focus on each day? This lecture is about the Tao and soul numbers. The definitions of the numbers, including the affirmations, the limiting beliefs, the light and the dark characteristics, are all based on the fundamental nature of the universe, on the Tao, which, as you remember, means your path or life's journey. So no life journey would be complete without opportunities for personal growth, for energy expansion, for soul evolution. But here's the thing. Growth comes because you face difficulties and then choose to be better. Growth comes from hardship, and growth comes from choosing to do things differently. And that's why you need to understand a little about your dark characteristics, those things that repeatedly crop up, that lead to negative thoughts, awful feelings, and undesirable outcomes. And here are the dark or negative characteristics for governing soul number 8. These are characteristics that you exhibit some of the time, maybe all of the time, outcomes that are sometimes part of your life or always there. So dark characteristics, feeling right, being bullying and abusive, stingy and mean, having feelings of scarcity, feelings of being abandoned, and being too determined. As a governing soul number 8, which of these dark characteristics really feel like they are part of your life? Which ones used to be true but are not anymore? And why do you think you may have left these ones behind? How would your happiness be affected if you could recognize these dark characteristics more quickly and then make a different choice? And the tool? Stay focused on your affirmation, I am intellectual and I am curious and connected, and also on your light characteristics. Remembering these great things about yourself changes the focus from what's wrong in your life to what is great about you. This is what we've learned so far about governing soul number 8. We've learned about the energy, life's journey, affirming belief and limiting belief. I've given you a lovely list of the light and positive characteristics, and a shorter list of the dark and negative characteristics to choose away from. Next, we'll get into the what to do or action part for your governing soul number 8. These are concrete action steps that you can take to live a more authentic and happier life. Embrace your personal power. Take the time to think things through and then be decisive. Provide vision to get things going. Generously share joy, love, and money. Use your power and vision to help others, and live fearlessly. The contemplation. As a governing soul number 8, look at each of the action points and journal about whether this energy is in your life, whether you need more of this, whether things used to be this way but just aren't anymore. This understanding leads to ways to bring this energy into your life to be happier. And the tool? As I mentioned closer to the beginning, I hope that this study of the Tao and soul numbers is not only theoretical but also practical. Stimulating your thoughts and inspirations based on your date of birth is a huge part of this. I also hope that the self-awareness that you're gaining will contribute to your happiness. Here is a practical way to integrate this deep study of self into concrete life actions. I'd like you to make 2 lists. The first, action you can take right here, right now to live in the light of your governing soul number 8. And the second, plans that you can make for the future to bring more of this energy into your life, to be more in your light. Each governing soul number also has bonus energy sources. These bonus energy sources have the same energy vibration as governing soul number 8. The color is purple. Every color has a wavelength and therefore a specific energy vibration. Darker colors have softer energy and lighter colors vibrate at a higher level. Colors can be used in a variety of ways: clothing, jewelry, artifacts to boost energy. So with the governing soul number 8, wear purple to command attention and respect. Purple stimulates your mind and brings awareness of potentials. The gemstone is amethyst. Gemstones are gifts from the earth. Each has a distinct energy vibration that harmonizes with the natural energy flow of the governing soul number. So with the governing soul number 8, carry amethyst as it brings good fortune. Amethyst clears your personal energy and promotes clear thinking. The essential oil is orange. Essential oils are a gift from the plants, and each has a distinct vibration that matches a governing soul number. Essential oils can be used in a diffuser or in a spritzer bottle, combined with filtered water. A few drops placed on a porous material, tissues work really well. Essential oils promote well-being. With the governing soul number 8, use orange for feelings of happiness and generosity. It helps promote joyful and positive thoughts. And the animal is the hawk. The animal instinct gives you insights into your own behavior. Study of the animal provides clues that will help you gain deeper understanding of your own instinctual nature. The animal for governing soul number 8 is the hawk. Hawk is instinctive, calm, freedom-loving, faithful, and dependable. And hawk offers sage counsel and advice. Well, that's it for governing soul number 8. Isn't the journey into self-awareness exciting? I'd love you to keep adding to your contemplations, keep adding insights, keep growing and understanding yourself.